What's up, everybody?
It's your boys,
Commander.
The Riders of Brohan!
and we're back at you with another Mass Effect 1 stream.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first
We're
time
over here just, running around the Presidium and going, what's this
What?
man's doing?
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
I think this man being kind of pervy, bro.
I wasn't diddling nothing.
I know.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
I'm Diddles
Keepers.
Mackenzie.
I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
You're not my real dad. You
I,
can't tell me who to diddle.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about
He's
this.
got 6 legs.
We're
4
just
legs,
talking.
whatever. Doesn't
Is
even
there something
count.
wrong with that?
It's
No.
I don't like it.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
But I mean, aliens.
Yeah.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Family's a bunch of
Well,
aliens.
technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have...
Man,
Fuck you.
cut 'em off.
Yeah, I have a fuck off.
Yep.
Fuck off.
That's a miss me with that.
I'll wait.
Bullshit.
I thought I got close enough. We're over here trying to diddle from afar, and I'm short, man. I ain't got the reach. I do be breathing heavy like that guy who was diddling. There's one to diddle. Come here, you 4-armed, 4-legged badger. Diddles McGee. Yeah. Just want you to enjoy the ambiance, man. It's so nice. Look, look, look. You got somebody walk by. Isn't that crazy?
Glorf McGiffenoff. That's that motherfucker's name right there.
It might be. They got some weird ass names in this game. We got 3 people right here, all armed to the teeth, just sitting there staring off into the distance. I know the Senate's power is right there. It's so pretty. Look at the trees. They sure know how to create the atmosphere of not suffering.
Alright, so just to recap, because it's been a couple days since we did the last one. What the fuck happened?
So,
Old boy was salty. They all tried to frame him in the court thing.
I picked up a lady on the right because fucking Leroy Jenkins got camped on the planet.
Yeah.
Her entire squad got murked. Brought her aboard. Came across a Prothean beacon, and it grabbed me, made me do some David Copperfield floaty shit, and then it blew up in my face.
Okay.
And it gave me visions of like nightmare level Hellraiser shit. And as of right now, I don't know what the fuck that was. I just know that's not good. Because it was a 50,000-year-old device. And I got near it and it blowed up.
Word. Because, if I sound a little fucked up, in the voice, your boy went hard the other day, and in the drinking, and
It is what it is.
I might have drank the entire last episode away from my fucking brain.
You know, sometimes you just gotta do a thing.
Don't drink. Don't drink that much.
Or drink responsibly. Or
Yeah.
drink a lot.
Is there anything
I'm
I
not
can do
bad.
for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Sarah?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right.
Not the
I am
blunt.
an agent for the Shadow
Right in the
Broker,
blunt.
and I do know something about Sarah.
Anything but the blunt.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune.
This is one of
But
the
these
few
are
little bowling
exceptional
ball boys.
circumstances.
Well, he doesn't
I
seem
am going
as,
to give it to
He's
you
not
for
nearly
free.
as much of a dick.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like
What's
a
the
cunt
catch?
like the other guy was.
Right.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
And the thing that fucking this guy does, he's an information broker.
Mm-hmm.
He learns secrets.
I know things and stuff.
Yeah.
You want some stuff
That's
and
what
things?
happens when you
And
deal
stuff
with a
about
traitor.
things.
No matter
I
what
stuffed
you
some
think of
things,
Saren,
too.
he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker
price
is a
is right.
valuable ally.
You can stuff me.
Turning on him doesn't make sense.
I got several
Not unless
dollars over
something
here.
huge was at stake.
I'm talking
I don't know
crisp
the details,
$1
But the
bills.
Shadow Broker hired a
stack of
freelancer
these
to deal
five,
with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Fake baller over here.
Hey man, someone got to ball out.
I heard that motherfucker.
Hey man,
That's not much to go on.
over here
I
blowing
just
me
told
backyard
you
kisses.
that the most famous spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite
That's
a
going in
bargain,
the title.
considering.
Blowing backyard kisses.
Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more.
Mass
I heard he was
Effect.
paying a visit to Citadel
Blowing
Security.
backyard kisses.
If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with Sisek?
Hey, I know somebody who had
Very.
one of those.
However, I doubt the
Sisek?
visit was
Yeah.
entirely his choice.
good.
You
Yeah.
need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Something about it makes you pee afterwards. I don't know.
You pee fucking sideways.
Every time I sneeze, I shit myself. That's the wrong side effect. I just want this man to know that I'm tall.
And I'm staring at him ominously. Look at that fucking lens flare behind me, you son of a bitch. You know I'm the antagonist of this fucking story.
It's good that you got lenses on. Probably dial that shit out. Why don't you go breathe some more
Thanks for the info.
phosphorus or some shit?
The fucking pause for dramatic effect. Thanks for the information.
Just to bounce on. Hey, this is a power play situation. I'm trying to disrespect this man in his own home. Not as easy as it sounds, but it is as fun.
Oh man, you man's wearing eyeliner, bro.
Hey man,
I don't knock it. I wear eyeliner too.
hey, look. Sometimes you gotta flex.
Sometimes, you know, I just want to dress up like a dead hooker too. It don't matter. I don't judge.
I mean, is it not enough that you smell like one?
We're not gonna talk about that.
My man does not appreciate my joke, and that's okay. Guns galore.
Man, I had the eggiest fart earlier today.
Man,
While you're taking care of business here, I fucking I was working, and it was the smallest little, not even a, just a, you know. And I was like, I was thinking nothing of it, and then
just something crept upon you.
yeah, it smelled like boiled fucking eggs and death.
This one believes it has the right to move freely.
But particularly boiled eggs.
That Hanar refuses
That's
to listen to
that,
reason. Why can't
Panera.
it act in
That's
an
that
orderly and
brimstone
lawful
coming
manner?
down.
It's that fucking Panera.
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying
Hey,
to
man,
express its
they got a
beliefs.
mean breakfast.
I am
Fucking
not unreasonable.
brioche
The
bun.
Hanar is free to spew
Anything
its
with the
nonsense once
brioche
it
bun.
purchases an evangelical permit.
Delicious. Not a fan of the ciabatta.
I mean,
Because-
ciabatta's not bad.
It's good. It tastes
So
good.
if the Hanar gets a
However,
permit, it's allowed to preach?
Is the form of it
No.
the crust?
Registered evangelicals
No.
must
I thought
follow
you liked the
regulations.
crust.
it's not
There are
even.
specific areas where preaching is legal.
No, it's not even the
Failure
crust.
to
It's
follow
the
the
fucking
regulations
chewing.
results
Just
in the
the-
forfeiture of the license.
I just burn 80 calories just consuming 20 calories.
I'm over here trying to
Why don't
help
you just
bro.
arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly,
Call
but
me
my
fat
superior
motherfucker.
has requested that I find
From
a
a fat
solution
kid?
that does not
Yeah.
anger the
Fat Boy
Hanar.
Slim?
The Hanar become
I got that skinny
vocal
fat thing going
when
on.
they feel their religious beliefs are being
I got that
suppressed.
fat thing going on. I look like the number 0 with legs.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the
guy don't
jelly.
appreciate
The
it.
Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Fuck your
What's
religious
the purpose
beliefs.
behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too
It's
important
super
to become a
convenient that they all
battleground for a
speak
religious war.
You know, and that's never addressed. Nowhere in the entire series.
What's the purpose behind the
Like, I don't know
evangelical
if
permits?
everyone gets
The
like
Citadel is too
Quarian
important to become a
plans
battle-
If you'd
or-
like, I
I
could
have
talk to
argued
you.
with the
None
stubborn
of it.
jelly all afternoon.
Like, I do appreciate certain games whenever they speak.
Do you
native
desire
tongue
to
and
learn
just
of the
read.
Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC
I mean, we got
officer
the
enlisted
fucking
assistance?
captions up anyway, so you know, just help immerse.
Is this really how you want to represent the
That was one
Enkindlers?
thing that I really
The
wish
truth of the
they would've addressed
Enkindlers
in
must
these
be
games.
made known.
Hey,
They gave the
I
Hanar
don't know what
language
the fuck
and
you're
gave the
saying.
universe the mass relays.
Oh, cool.
Like, if they would have said that he's
This
got
one
an
only
encoder
wishes
in
to
his
spread the
fucking
truth
ear,
to any who will listen.
Yeah.
There is no intent to cause trouble.
it's addressed. Pay
Is
no
this how the
attention to it.
Enkindlers would want
Or,
you to use this
know,
gift of consciousness?
Guys, it's a fucking video
The
game.
Enkindlers
All
would
right.
wish for their message to be spread to all sentient
They
races.
got spaceships and 9-foot tall
The
squids.
Enkindlers wouldn't wish
just
their
fucking
message to be
standing there
spread by
not
breaking
being wet.
society's laws.
Clit squids.
This one hears wisdom.
Pulsating.
Pulsating
Perhaps
clit squids.
enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter.
That's the name of this episode.
This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar has left.
I just had a pull up on him.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my
Man, the
superiors.
fucking amount of times that I accidentally threw grenades early on in the game. I'm sitting there going, oh, what's that? That's still the wrong button. Shit. Diddles. Little diddle about Jack Ryan.
That fucking one meme.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime,
It's fucking donkey. It's Diddy Kong, and he's like walking by something, he gets shrunk, and then just goes little Diddy, and that was it.
Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped
I've
sharply.
not seen that.
Many
but I already
colonial
hate it.
proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will
Already
be
hate it.
adequately protected.
One other big improvement over all the originals is that this game notoriously had very long elevators because they were for loading times.
Oh yeah.
Like it'd be a minute in the elevator where the conversation ends 15 seconds in. Then it's just awkward silence.
He always stops in for a few games of Quarian before he makes his drop.
It's because I know he
This is
farted.
gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
Nobody wants to address it.
You ever fart in an elevator and ask who smells popcorn?
Yeah.
It's a real dog dig trick because everyone instinctually goes.
There was one time I was in a very, very shitty mood, and I had to go to work. Our job, you know, had an elevator in it, and we'll call this person Tamala.
Okay, Tamala.
And I was in a bad mood. I go into the fucking elevator. The elevator doors start closing, and Tamala starts running up and going, "Hold the elevator!" And I flipped her off as the elevator closed. And, you know, I didn't get written up or anything, but
But then it was like, come on, man.
If I would have, I'd have been like, that's fair. So I'm in a bad mood. It's not your fault, but I'm taking it out on you.
You're around, and that's enough of a problem. Have you ever been you? Okay. I already don't like it.
Well, Tamala's what we refer to in the business as a dumb bitch.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
How's it feel to be
I'm
a
not
dumb
sure,
bitch,
Lieutenant.
dumb
Every
bitch?
time I think I have a handle on things,
That has
the
been
universe
my-
banks hard to port.
Frequent quote.
Well, don't let anybody
It's a
know.
good quote.
It is.
Gun and
Yeah.
a confident
And
attitude will get you
it
through a
just came
lot
out
in
of me
life.
shit posting on Siege. I don't even remember why. But it came up and it was just good. Diddle.
Little diddle. My sack from Japan.
My sack from the van. Give it a reach around.
That's him.
Force bush. Manscaped is a product that. I'm just kidding, they didn't pay us. Obviously. But we'll get it. When we get that ad read.
Y'all best believe I tried to hit my own
Never been a
face
real
with that shit. I ain't played this game in over a decade. And it feels like they moved around all the buttons.
Sorry, I'll get to you when
I know they didn't, but it feels like it.
Commander, what do you want?
You did not
What's
need a
bothering
dick.
you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
The patriarchy. Am I right?
I mean, especially when you look like that.
I think I can see why
She
you're upset.
rejected me.
Spreading these
I mean,
lies
yeah.
won't make it better.
You ever want to put your
Look,
face up
kid,
against
I
the meat grinder and
appreciate
just make
what
out?
you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
I've owned a cat before.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in the
Several
bar?
cats before.
Boy,
Basically, I only had one appreciative cat in my entire fucking life, and
so you
his
think
name
it's
was
that
Thor.
easy?
I got him in the middle of a
I don't think it could
thunderstorm while it was below freezing.
Maybe you're right, Commander.
Which
Shaira's worth the effort.
Bad situation for the cat.
I'm not a dude that
This is no place for
knows
someone of your
science,
stature.
but something tells me
All right.
it's
I'll
not
go
right
to
to be
her
like lightning
after I've
outside
had a
when
cold
shit's
shower.
freezing to the ground.
It's something
Say
else,
you're
right?
a bright kid.
Yeah.
Would you be interested
But
in earning
I stopped in and at a McDonald's and I saw a little fuzzy kitten. And I was all like, "Hey, buddy, you don't look so
What do you
good."
want me to do?
And
There's
his
an L-Corp diplomat out there.
yeah, and his fur was
Reed
frozen
Shaira
to
gave up
the
his secrets.
thing. So I picked him up. I bought him some
Because
chicken
I
nuggies,
told
and
him.
that's
Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
and that's the only cat that's ever loved me.
I mean, hey man, nuggies are magic.
And like the week before I got him,
What makes you
I
think
got
you'll
my
believe
cat
me?
Loki.
You'll bring him proof.
So
So you had Thor and
Take this
Loki.
data pad.
Yeah.
It shows where I got my
and
info.
Loki was a little shit.
Will exonerate
I
Shaira
lost so many dishes because of Loki.
You just pushing him off the counter?
Yeah,
Who am I taking it to?
like
Where
when
is
they
he?
were in the
His name is Zeltan. He's an L-Corp.
dish drainer.
Find you,
He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira.
spring,
Well,
and
here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
into a nice pinata.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a general yourself one day.
No, but he would. He liked to push him out of the fucking dish drainer onto the floor.
About a woman.
So I mean,
That's a dick.
yeah. So I mean, his name suited him.
military.
No kidding.
I could have been a Marine, you know.
Like people say
Instead,
that
I
cats
joined
like
the
to do that
goddamn
because they're
Citadel
like
Security.
they're studying physics or they're just watching how things move and fall.
Parker,
I think
right?
they just like knowing
I was told you could help me find someone. A Quarian CSEC officer named Garrus.
I've seen
Garrus?
this before.
You must be one of Captain
Not petty
Anderson's
the whole
crew.
time.
Bastards still trying to bring Saren down.
Try doing that again.
I know where Garrus is. You
Fuck,
gotta
they
tell
have
me
more
something
dishes.
first. Did the captain let you in on his
Alright.
big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain
You know,
used to be a spec.
it's a wonder
Didn't know that,
that
did
they
you?
didn't make
It
the
was all very
Khajiit
hush-hush.
or
The
Khajiit,
first human ever given that
yeah,
honor.
Khajiit
And then he blew
in
it. Screwed up his
Skyrim.
mission so bad they kicked him out.
It's a wonder they
Of
didn't
course,
make him more
he blamed
dicks.
Saren. Says the
Like it
Turians
would have
set him
been
up.
fitting.
Dude, I didn't know for the longest time that there's Khajiit in the game that can talk. That are the size of actual cats.
Why'd they kick him out?
Like they have
To
like
ask
house
him.
cat
I
size
never heard any
Khajiits.
of the details.
And
But it's a
furries.
good story. Classic trash.
And they're the same damn race.
Yeah. And
What a shocking variance. This one has.
Why should I
bears
believe a
and you have
drunk like
coin.
you?
Fine, ask Anderson.
What wares? Are they
Bet
all
he
in
tells you.
pieces?
He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
You said they covered all this up.
Was,
How'd you hear
one
about
of the
it?
first CSEC.
I spent 20
first
years
human
working cases
CSEC
here on the
agents.
Citadel. People on
But
this
he's recently
station
been
love
fired
to
for drinking on
talk.
the job.
Secrets are like herpes.
Only
You
took him
got
like
'em,
20 years.
might as well spread
looks
them
like
around.
Trevor kind of.
Trevor mixed with
You're a pig.
I don't know.
Just noticed that now, did you?
The horseshoe. It's never a good look for anybody, man. Just shave it.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was
Yeah, if
sniffing
I ever
around
go
Dr.
bald.
Michelle's office. She runs the med
Man,
clinic
my
on the other
mom
side of the
years had a
wards.
friend.
Last I heard, he was going back there.
And he just had this dead rat on his head. Just his toupee did not look good. Because he refused to accept the fact that he was bald.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn
Yeah,
hothead
I
is
mean,
what he is. Still figures he can save
he
the
must have had
world.
the exact
Always
same
bucking
haircut
heads
as
with
this
the
man.
executor.
I-
He'll pay for it.
Nah, if
soon
I ever
enough.
went bald,
The
I'd
executor
fucking
loves to
shave
put us
my head and
lowly field
tattoo it.
agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
It's just hair. Stop being
You
so
need to look in a
fucking
mirror.
silly.
Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Shut up. Shave your head.
Save your sermons. This ain't no
Shave your
church.
head and get a biker jacket.
You know what? Shave your fucking eyebrows while you're at it.
Look like a thumb with ears. Go for it.
I'm out of here.
Paint your fucking skin green.
Yeah,
Become an
go,
alien.
Go.
Play Mass Effect.
I'm an sorry. I'm gonna make you a sorry. Space Mario.
Fuck you for that. I'm making you a side.
Who's fist?
Son of a bitch.
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
I love making
Enjoy
those
the club.
jokes. I hate that I make them, but I love knowing it's gonna be like nails on chalkboard effect for you.
I got business here, but not with you.
Could have sat down and had a hoochie just strip right there, or keep dancing, but
Her giner's in her fucking armpits.
no, they're all over her head.
Oh.
That's what the wrinkles are.
Ugh.
No.
You know, you could have fucking said it. I would have believed it.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
No.
Let me see what you have.
I got $9.
Oh,
What you got?
will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Looks like, the way he was rubbing his hands was like the fucking crackheads down in Newport.
Dude, it's very alarming.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop.
Like,
You want...
yeah, I'm
Yes,
talking
all right
about
then. Good tidings to you, human.
Trying to rob this
Hello
fool.
there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things
I've
I
never
have.
gone
You
to
will
this
see.
man and been pleased in any of my playthroughs. Like, I come to him at the very beginning of the game for these upgrades down here, and I'm too broke to hold more grenades. That's it.
I just want to hold them.
Like, I think I can hold 3 right now. I end up holding like a max of 8. I'm too broke to upgrade my bat belt.
I'm Bruce without the Wayne. I'm Tony without the Stark.
The hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
I hate this.
Nice to meet you. And
No
you are.
one knows
My
what
name is
it's
Conrad.
like
Conrad
to
Vernon.
be the
They say you
Batman.
killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
This man's goatee should not be blonde.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks.
I
I
would
really
forge your
appreciate it. My
signature
wife
and
is going to
cash
be so
checks.
impressed. I'll let you get back to work.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
But next
surprised
time
if
you're
this
on
man
Earth,
did.
I'd love to buy you a
Yeah, but
drink.
the thing is,
Thanks again.
You ain't gonna get nothing. I'm too broke to afford more fucking grenades.
Y'all know what it's like to be the kind of broke where you can only buy McDonald's fries.
You think it's
Yeah.
expensive to live here?
You know, I was the kind of broke that couldn't even afford the fries. I had to get the fucking McDoubles.
No doubt you've
Because
just
they were
come back from
cheaper.
the colony. Will you be needing supplies?
No.
What colonies are you
I can't
talking
afford
about?
the cheese today.
Oh, my mistake. I assume
If I take off the cheese, how much they
it
cost me?
doesn't matter.
I'm talking like 50 cents.
Pharaohs? Novaria?
Damn, you're hungry here, man.
Well,
Eat that
if you
cheese.
haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available
And
to all.
in high school,
Show me what you've got.
I used to get really
Most
high,
excellent.
and we would all like pitch in for fries and a pie. And what we would do,
Fries and a pie.
yeah, you know, like we'd go to McDonald's, get a pie. Everybody got one pie, like the hot apple pies, and then we would all buy a large fry, take one of the fucking, you know, the trays, and make a mountain of fries, and just sit there and eat them. You know, I don't. In hindsight, I don't. They could have stayed in the sleeves. We all bought one.
I'm sitting here holding my head, and why is it fries and a pie? Was it because?
We were high and it rhymed with high fry pie, and
So it was just pie-o.
yeah.
Okay. I'm sitting here thinking like y'all are gonna take a fistful of fries and hatefully jam them into the apple pie.
No, the apple pie was for after the fries.
Fucking stoners.
Yeah, I know.
I was one for a long time.
And
I'm Emily Wong.
yeah,
I'm
now
an
that I think
investigative
about it, we
journalist
all
working
bought
here on
large
the
fries.
Citadel.
We could have
Could I have
just,
a moment of your time?
you know.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence
That's a
of
lot of
corruption and
fries.
organized crime on the Citadel,
What?
but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything
I
you
think it
find
was just
during
for
your
the
own
fact that we wanted to
investigation.
make a mountain.
I can make it worth your time.
I mean,
How do you know that
large
my
fries
investigation is going to
would
uncover anything
definitely
you
be
need?
enough. I think that
You
would
wouldn't be
wholly
investigating if it
qualify.
weren't big.
However, I feel
And if
like I
it's
got
big,
more of my
it's
money's
something
worth.
I'd like
Because,
to
like,
hear
even
about.
though I was the skinniest
You've
one, I
got
was
to
the
have
one that
access
ate
to
the
better
most.
sources.
Some of the
Why contact
skinniest
me?
motherfuckers I know can put away
I'm
the
using
most food.
every source I can
don't
find,
know
but
where
I
it
think I've got
goes.
a better shot with you. According to your file,
Are
you
you sure
survived
this
back
is
on
Adam?
Aku's when everyone else in your
Do
squad
put
got
away
killed.
in a single
If anyone
sitting
can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to
20
tell about
piece
it,
nugget,
it's you.
two double quarter pounders, a large shake, and still said I'm hungry.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, no, I used to have that kind of hunger, and like
How do you know I'm investigating
when I
anything
wanted to
here on
start
the
bulking
Citadel?
Oh.
up for the first time,
I'm a good journalist,
I had
Commander
to eat
Shepard.
that,
Word gets around.
and I still could not gain weight. No
I
idea.
smell it and gain an ounce. My body's like, come over here.
Get over here. We got folds to swab.
More. I want more.
Give me. I love the stare down technique. Trying to figure out whether I'm gonna help this bitch or not. I might have been making a drink.
I mean, no,
Sounds
we
like a
totally
good- Thank you,
didn't
Commander.
record over
No.
a stream that we lost the audio to. No.
What are you, a crackhead? No.
I mean, this may as well be a fucking Mass Effect podcast at this point.
I mean, that's half the fun, though.
All right, guys, the jig is up. We're actually playing this right now. Look at the way I stop.
I have the controller upside down and I'm playing with my penis. That's why he's not moving. Can't reach. Go, gadget balls!
Hey, good to see you.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
That does not look like the most comfortable or practical shit.
No, I'm not a fan of how it
What were you discussing with the
chokes up
Bulls?
on the neck.
Good for preventing whiplash, maybe.
I was just asking him about my sister.
Or ripping your
See,
head
she worked
entirely
for Dorn before
off.
she left to...
Neck belt
Ugh,
style.
Sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I mean, this is 22nd century fashion, so they're way more advanced humans.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Dumber, that much better.
My sister Jenna left
You
here to
haven't
go
seen
work
me
at
try.
Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing,
You're telling someone that
Being
your
an informant
sister's
is a dangerous
narc.
job.
that's what I've been telling her. I don't
Go
know.
get your sister
Sometimes I think she
killed.
stays there just to spite me.
What's wrong with you, lady? I'm just
Do you know
judging
who her
her.
contact at CSEC is?
No, it's
Did
all
you have a
very
C-section?
secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how
See, they're bringing
dangerous
back the
Cora's Den
oldies
is.
Would
from
you?
the 20th
That'd be
century.
great.
That
Just
techno
don't
music.
tell her I sent you. Well,
This shit
I
was
should get
lit
back
on
to
Earth back
I
in
get
19
trouble.
fucking 90.
Maybe even as early as like 73.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Techno?
In 73?
That was a decade and a half where I was around. I said maybe. I've not been around to say yay or nay.
I wasn't around to see it, therefore it's not disprovable to me.
Exactly.
Somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Traces
You're on some Republican logic shit with that, sir.
I'm on some
Doing some
interesting
dancing
logic
down
shit.
below, gambling up above. Good place to blow off some steam.
You ever want to come here and make tens of monies? This is how you do it.
Tens of monies.
Tens of monies.
What's the currency in here?
Credits. So I mean, it might as well be tens of credits. But like,
I like tens of monies better.
those were kind of like blackjack machines upstairs, where you can go to them, and you gotta hit, 21 is perfect, getting close to it. I don't know what I did here. I think I had a stroke. I must have had a stroke. Or dropped the controller, It is what it is. Let's see that? Grenade. Totally an accident.
Hey,
I know it's about to scare me in a second, though. That was it blowing up right there. I just killed that man.
And nobody batting an eye.
I'm just trying to figure out what, you go to a place, you want to explore all the things, talk to people 6 times just to make sure you didn't miss anything.
I am nothing if not thorough.
I want to dance, comrade. I want to dance.
Wow, you can really dance.
I said,
Welcome
wow.
to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Wasn't there that song?
Wow, what a coincidence.
Check it out. You won't regret it.
Oh no, you will.
No, you won't.
Is this a
And
casino?
then you'll be able to pass on your
Among
regret.
other things,
Yes, multiplied many times
we've
over
got
here.
some quasar
I
stations.
haven't regretted a single day since you fucking brought it up.
What can you tell me about the
I'll send that
systems
shit to
working
your
for you?
girlfriend just so she starts playing it.
Jenna left to work at
And
Cora's
then
Den.
Vicariously.
Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble.
Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one.
She's a stubbly
Come
one.
back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
She could have got womanscaped.
Some I knew shave butter.
Are you the owner?
Owner,
God.
cook, and bartender.
It's the one ad read I
I've
really
even been known
want.
to dance a little when the mood strikes me.
Your balls
We've got
itch,
some
let us
quasar
have it.
stations.
You could use ball be gone.
Goodbye.
You got.
Hair reflux.
Makes your sack so tight that they become innies.
Woo!
You sing a soprano without a choice.
You know, for some reason I thought you were going to say without a chode.
No, it's always with the chode.
Cherries, berries.
That Bill Burr bit was great.
Yeah. The fuck am I selling?
What did he say? There was one thing in particular that just tickled him pink.
Oh, it was the text fruit.
Yeah. With your keyword fruit. That was definitely it. Here, look, another diddle. Back at it, diddle.
Oh yeah, gonna shoot this down.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
Oh, you already knew what was up, huh?
Now, if Garrus comes
man, I
around, you
played this
stay
game a
smart.
bunch.
Keep your mouth shut, or who are you? Let her go.
All right, let her go. What do you want?
How'd you know my last name was Go?
Hostile spotted.
Fire in the hole.
Wow. What a hole. Got him with the first shot.
One shot, one kill. That's what I do here. I protect and service myself.
Editor, cut that up to make it look like he got it on the first shot.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Garrus killed them all.
What were you thinking?
Fun
You
fact.
could have hit the hostage.
Fun fact.
There wasn't
I'm not
time
gonna.
to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle,
Fun
I'm
fact.
hurt.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm okay, thanks to you, all of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few
Garrus
days
is best
ago,
boy.
a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run.
She just been
She
shot,
asked me
bitch. Of course
about
she
the
was
shadow
scared.
broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place
Is
to
that
hide.
you've been shot in the arm and the torso?
Where is she now?
Is that fear I'm sensing from
I
you?
put her in contact with Fist.
Or is it a lack
He's an
of
agent
pulse?
for the shadow broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Sarah.
Oh, you can't
The
say
shadow
anything.
broker isn't too happy.
You're unconscious.
Fist betrayed the shadow broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the shadow broker to get.
What you giggling about? Giggles?
Fucking, I had a memory.
Okay.
What else can you tell me
I've had a
about
few
the
of those
Quarian?
myself in my time.
I'm not
So,
sure. Like I said,
my very
she wanted to
favoriteest
trade
band in the whole
information for
world
a
is
place to
Slipknot.
hide. She
And
didn't.
there's like
Wait a minute.
we used to like
Her
on the
information
sum-
had
during the
something to do
summer.
with the gas.
My buddy
She
Coop
must be
had
able to
a
link Sarah to the
trampoline.
gas. There is
And
no way
we,
the council
you know,
can
rock
ignore
out
this.
listening to them headbanging. We're all like fucking, you know, It's 99, so.
Time we paid Fist
Like
a visit.
12.
Yeah.
This is your show.
And fucking
I want to bring
headbanging,
Sarah
and
down
then
as much
like
as
we
you
start
do.
splashing
I'm coming
water,
with you.
pretending we're at the concert
You're
and
a
everything
Turi.
like that.
Why do you
And,
want to bring him down?
My buddy Corey
I couldn't find the proof I
jumped,
needed in my investigation,
slipped,
but I knew what was
fucking
really
smacked
going
his head on
Saren is a
the
traitor
metal
to the
part
council
of the
and a
thing and
disgrace
knocked
to my
himself
people.
out.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist.
Projectile.
The Shadow Broker
Yeah.
bound to take him out.
My spidey
And-
sense
Yeah,
tingled.
you heard about
I
it.
felt the dumb.
And like he fucking went flying up and then off the trampoline entirely, and just this
Krogan.
Last I heard,
Thud.
he was at the Seaside Academy.
That lump was a person.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in
Yeah.
for a little talk.
Well,
If you
you're
hurry, you can catch
unconscious.
him at
Like
the
that's
academy before he leaves.
Move
You
out.
could fall and break your everything.
you know the shitty thing about being a kid though is like none of us helped him until the song was over.
I mean, if he's dead, what can you do to help?
But you know, this moment will only last once in a lifetime.
You don't understand how good this song is right now. I'm feeling it, bro.
I was totes vibing. Hashtag totes vibe. It's a hashtag. It's a bop.
He's all about the vibes.
Boop, boop.
Trying to find C-Sec, and I'm most of an idiot. and then another 3/5 on top of it.
We'll run into this wall real quick.
Hang on. Have you ever done alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll understand that sometimes you don't react the way you should.
No, I'm aware. Some Siege episodes that will never see the light of day. I know.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know, grenading most of my team on accident, trying to switch weapons. Yeah, no, I know. And then dude grenading me out of fucking spite, and then we went onto his YouTube stream and
Just talk shit.
yeah.
You and your ones of viewers.
2, because it was us. and he's like, I mean, I give the guy credit for like selling it, because he's like talking to an audience that doesn't exist in the event that somebody pops up. And I mean, you know, like we're still in our infancy, so the views aren't
familiar.
the views aren't there, but yet.
It's in
But
our heart. In the heart of the card, Yugi.
in the heart of the green cards, is he?
That was a 90s reference and an immigration joke all at once.
I'm a 90s immigrant, fuck off.
Oh, we got it all at one fell swoop.
Take cover!
Trying to get my brother on.
How's it feel?
Way.
Yeah, how is somebody being in your way?
I gotta sell it something. Oh god.
We finally do
Watch
get
my combat squad.
tactical teabag. Nothing was there.
Over here dragging my ass on the floor like a bad dog.
You know, really, I'm surprised people aren't still having drinks right now. Because, I mean, a grenade went off upstairs and people were just going about their business
They were
just
still
fine.
gambling.
I can't be bothered.
sitting here trying to figure out what's going on because fucking exclamation point. It's still right here. And like you know how when the fucking objective marker doesn't move?
Yeah.
You think you missed something?
Yeah.
Exactly. Fatigue.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the
How do
real
you
guards
know what
must
we
be
call
dead.
you behind your back?
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea. Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
The local hired help was like, stop. And
I never
was like,
thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Good argument.
No gracias.
Pretty much, man. Simon says, open sesame. Guns. What happens when you miss? I done whiffed.
Done whiffed, biffed, and missed.
So now for the no death speed run.
Alright, first try, let's go. Editor, make that look like the first try.
Might help if I use some of Garrus's points. Oh look, better shooting. More not dying. Wow.
You can really dance.
I said, wow, you can really die.
I said, wow, get your hand out my pants.
Stop, bro, that's my ass.
That's my ass, bro, stop. The fucking Bass Pro Shop hat.
I love those hats. That shit's so good. I just can't type on that hat because it's so bad. Smoke. Yes, that time.
Oh, sorry about the back of your head.
I still didn't miss. I didn't know how big before, but I sure didn't know. And this is still 100% accuracy. Nothing goes off into space. You don't gotta like it. Normally you don't anyway. Mad? No, I understand.
I don't even understand why I like it half the time.
I'm a big fan of myself. Why'd I think I was okay with that?
I don't know, man.
But what's right? The shorter list is what's right.
Stop right there. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Sure.
This would be a good...
Yeah, I never liked.
Bye. Shut up. Get out of my way. Your mama stank and you know it.
Your mama stank with a pinky.
Like that panky stank.
Pinky stanky.
Figure where you all hang a pank of stank.
With lamb shanks.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's
The
not
look
here.
on
I
his
don't know
face
where
like,
she
I'm
is.
gonna
That's
kill
the
you
truth.
so, you gonna die so
He's
hard
lying.
right now.
I'm about to make you wish you was already died.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Like most times
Impossible.
The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Mhm.
Every now and then it's fun to throw in a little bit of
Nobody
stank
meets
on
the
it.
Shadow Broker. Ever.
You know,
Even I don't know his true identity.
seeing the original graphics and then the upgraded graphics,
When she shows up,
they did that man's hairline dirty still.
Give me the location.
I mean, this is the only scene he's
You're on the wards.
That's fair, but like, fuck, dude. It looks like it's drawn on.
They could have done
Am I supposed to just forget your part?
You got that Jeter.
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to
Vanilla
disappear.
ice.
Forget
Flat
it.
top.
They gave him one of the little
Too many people
forehead
died here,
rubbers.
Fist. You don't get to walk away.
You know, it looks like, you know, whenever, yeah, that's fire.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Fuck him.
No, man, I need
But-
the Quarian.
No, that guy that just died with the fucked up hairline.
Yeah.
It looks like when my mom painted my face and then, you know, painted on the Widow's Peak for Dracula when I was 5.
I mean, she tried. And got so far.
And in the end, tater salad.
I should have been my car. I'm much more ready with her now. Nice cover.
If I hide behind this sideways, facing directly towards him, he won't have a chance to hit me.
Being at the 2016 or 7 usually, it could have been worse. Not by a lot, but it could have been worse.
That's the thing about circles, man. You can go around them.
All these squares make a circle.
I think that is one of the very first videos you've ever showed me. Whenever we started talking.
It's still one of those videos that to this damn day, it just tickles me. Absolutely pink.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's
Wow, he don't look fucking sketchy at all.
Where's the
You
evidence?
know, skull face.
The deal's
I got
off.
space vitiligo.
Space of Lego, if you will. Spittle.
The guy who goes up in fucking airplanes forever. However, will I camp in space with an overheated gun?
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
I now have evidence that the guy who killed the dude who was gonna,
You're not making my life
Was that who that
easy,
was?
Shepard. Firefights
Old
in the
Space
wards
Skull
and all-out assault
McGraw.
on Cora's Den. Do you know
same
how
race.
many...
Oh, okay.
but
Who's this?
she has
Quarian?
evidence that
What are you
I
up
was
to,
saying
Shepard?
is true all along.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
What's
Really? Maybe you better
So
start at
Daft
the
Punk
beginning,
doing?
miss.
She's a
My
Quarian.
name is Tali.
Her
Tali
people
Zora
have
Naraya.
lived in
We don't
spaceships
see
for
many
300
Quarians here.
years.
Why did you leave the
And they
flotilla?
can no longer leave.
I was on my
their
pilgrimage.
suits
My rite of passage
because
into
they've been in
adulthood.
a highly controlled environment, and their immune system has been decimated by it. You know,
I've never heard of this
all
before.
those robots at the very beginning.
It is a tradition among my
Her people made them.
When we reach
But
maturity,
they
we
made
leave
them
the
as,
ships
like,
of our parents and
you know,
our people
basic
behind.
robotic help.
Alone we search the stars,
for hundreds of
only
years.
returning to the flotilla once we have
And one
discovered
day,
something
one
of
said,
value.
"Do I have a soul?"
In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
And everybody freaked out.
So, basically, iRobot.
Yeah, kinda. Except the Quarians lost their home planet in the battle. Like, they got kicked off their own world. Yeah.
It's like having a kid, right? And a kid kicking you out of your own damn house.
Dude. Like, the amount of salt these people must have, like, ingrained. It's crazy. Tali Zora Naraya. They got funny names like that, too. Which option am I going to pick? Call in now, it should be option 1. Call in now, it should be option 2. Email me now, it should be option 3. We got no votes.
What kinds of things
Small
do you
audience. Small audience.
It could be resources like food or fuel,
Bro, you didn't give
or
me
some
an
type of
option.
useful
That's my
technology,
ass, bro.
or
Stop.
even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla.
Comrade, what are you doing? Stop, comrade. What are you doing?
Rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
They did do some cool stuff with the textures, though.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they
I love her
died.
fucking
Some kind of
head thing.
defense
Yeah,
mechanism.
yeah, yeah. And her shirt, the little hexagons.
All the little swirl, like,
How did you manage to preserve the
I
memory?
always really enjoyed
My
the-
people
the-
created the
small
Geth.
detail in
If
the
you're
character
quick,
for these.
careful, and
Besides
lucky,
that,
small caches of data can sometimes be saved.
hairline go fuck
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio
Also,
banks.
all white shirt here. He looked terrible in 2007.
Eden Prime was
He
a
don't
major
look better
victory.
now.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
I wonder what option you're gonna pick.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to
I got
finding the
questions, bro.
conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Call it now and you get this extra fucking...
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Oh,
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
On a good day, I'm a
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere
I
the
wish
Reapers
they
as
would do
gods,
another one.
the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren
Yes, they
knows how to
can.
bring the Reapers back.
With the new fucking bullshit franchise, there's so much to fuck with.
It's kind of like asking them to do, well, it's not quite as bad.
Well,
The
then
Reapers are a
again,
threat to every
like,
species
the
in
Coming to
Citadel
America
space.
sequel sucked.
We have to
and
tell them.
All
No
the
matter
Dumb
what
and
they
Dumber
think about the rest of
sequels
us,
sucked, and I don't
those
fucking fight
audio files
anybody
prove Saren's a traitor.
that says
The
otherwise.
captain's right.
What was
We
that one
need to
movie
present
with
this
the,
to the council right away.
The guy at work
What about
looked
her,
around
the
before
Quarian?
referencing.
My name
We were
is
talking
Tali.
about Mel Brooks.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
Blazing
The
Saddles.
pilgrimage proves we are willing to
That's
give
another
of
one we
ourselves
couldn't do
for the
today.
greater good.
And to me, it
What
kind
does
of
it say
feels like
about
it's the same
me if I
thing,
turn
it's
my
the
back
same
on
guy.
this?
Maybe I'm wrong. I've never seen Blazing Saddles.
Saren is a danger to the
not
entire
I hear it's
galaxy.
quite unique to the
My
time.
pilgrimage
It's
can wait.
it's something, man.
But yeah, like
I'll take
we're
all the
sitting
help
there
I
talking
can
about
get.
Mel Brooks, and the guy
Thanks.
looks around,
You won't regret this.
making sure the coast is clear
Henderson
before he
and
starts
I will
quoting
go
the
ahead to
movie.
get things ready with the council.
And this man's a
Take a few minutes to collect yourself,
Yeah.
then meet us in the tower.
And I'm a very pasty white boy. And my friend Nightshade here is a long beam Mexican. This man is 6 foot tall. Someone put him on a rack and stretched him. But both of us looked around again.
Like, I don't want to be associated with what the fuck you just said.
I feel guilty hearing that.
Hard R and stuck the landing. Gleefully, even.
Like Simone Biles, just BILE! Gold medal!
Republicans.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested
So
that
even
my
in
wife's
space
body
they
be
have
returned
India.
to me for cremation, but the military has
India is
refused my
still in
request.
Space. It's on Earth. It's on Earth space.
Yeah, that tracks.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Oh, no, that's the fucking dude from Madagascar.
There's no reason
I
for your
like
wife's
to
body
move
to
it,
be held
move
like
it.
this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosco. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
You don't deserve no respect.
I mean, she died defending colonists from an overwhelming robotic assault.
That sounds like her problem. How does it
man.
feel to be a dead bitch, you dead bitch?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Think about the
Your
people
activities
who
made for
fell
quite a
before-
briefing in the diplomatic
before
corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Federation. All
Yes.
the innocents
A man
on the
named
move.
Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's
I
body.
ain't hating it.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating
Think
position.
about the Gungans.
wish
I try not to every day, but...
Serviceman Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage
You know,
we've seen
like
before.
recently
That is
has
why
been a
your body is being
resurgence
held.
of like
You think her body might be dangerous or
specifically Gungan references.
Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous.
They think of their
Her
brains
body is in
so
fact
big.
extremely valuable
I
to their
fucking
life.
say that about day
Tests
shift
we
all the
conduct may
time.
lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Everybody at some point has known someone who thinks they are overqualified.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Couldn't protect McDonald's.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process.
Cha-cha!
I'm out there
Use
fighting
the
to
watch
stop
detail
crap like
sheet.
this.
What? But Miss, I know how to watch detail sheet. Here, take on this one.
It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped.
Oh,
You know, just shit like that going through my brain like 24 hours a day.
It's just train wrecks of stupid over and over again.
Yeah, man, shit like that. Fucking. People wonder why I never sleep and always want to work on shit. Shit like that fucking
I'm trying to
creeps in.
shut the voices out, man.
Star Wars Episode 1 of Phantom Menace has scarred me for life.
People wonder why I drink a lot. It's because of half the shit I say. Imagine the stuff that doesn't come out. The stuff I do say, I say it like a pressure release valve. I ran right past that man's. And I just realized, wait, where am I going? See, this is what alcohol does to a motherfucker. You ever had You ever have nine thoughts at once and you don't know which one to fucking latch onto?
Looks at an arrow. I should probably go this way.
Goes the exact opposite way. It's a pretty nice arrow. It'd be a shame if somebody ignored it.
Reckless drivers around here, man.
I'm a reckless footer.
Man, I fucked up my foot because somebody ran a red light while I was going to get monsters yesterday.
They ran over your foot?
No, I messed up my foot because somebody almost ran over me, and I ran across the street and hit the curb wrong, and just I was running with full speed.
Stop being so long, man.
Well, the curb hit here, and I'm going this way, so
Everything went as planned.
Yeah, no.
You ever had your foot stop well before you thought it would? Okay.
You ever made the noise, woo, directly after stepping?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've stuck a superhero landing. It wasn't very super.
It was a landing, though.
And I sprung the shit out of my ankle. Everyone was like, "Are you sure it's not broken?" This is not the first time I've played this song. How many other people you know sprained their ankle playing hacky sack? Hey man, sometimes my feet are just right.
I'm built different.
Sometimes they're dumber than I am.
I'm just built different.
I mean, I'm just happy to be built some days.
Más fragile.
Well, I was already in there. This is me still thinking I'm missing something, and I'm sure I haven't. Oh, there's a diddle.
Little.
Violent detours. Don't drunken game, kids.
Or do it. I don't care. Just keep watching.
And here I am, back where I started. I found the man who I ran past 6 minutes ago.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr.
I had to
Bosker
make him
what
wait.
we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return
You're
home
gonna tell me
and
you
begin
ran
my
all that
preparations.
way to find this
Does not
fucking
bring me
man.
happiness, but it may
I am
bring me
not a
peace.
smart man.
I am not a smart man.
According to some bitches, I'm barely a man. You know what it's like being 5'5" on a good day? I look up to everybody, not because I have a choice.
Oh, shit. Oh, these fucking things again.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Alright, fuck you too.
I'm feeling stressed. Could I treat you?
I know who
like a
revealed your
bad
secret.
sack?
It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is
Me too,
difficult
man,
to
me
fathom.
too.
If the Turian could learn this on his own...
That's me like 90% of my day. Confused.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Just stay where we are before we say the rest of the
I
sentence.
suppose you are correct, human.
Terrified.
Thank you for this information.
You hired these people.
Startled realization.
Angered.
I must speak with the consort.
Look at this
She will
dumb
be
shit.
most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please,
Take him this one.
if you will excuse me, I must go now.
It's so fun being stupid.
Yeah. Not for other people, but you know, we have a good time.
Everybody else is collateral.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful.
And y'all,
Perhaps
y'all
you
take
are
that
right.
to the bank.
I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
Thankful.
Plan stands to profit from this in some way.
I want to shoot the little fucker. He's always just so charming and welcoming. Makes you feel good on the inside when you talk to him. Seaside Academy. Dickway.
Mortified. Hung out with the Brohan boys today.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel Security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
I could not.
Inspector with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way. I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
He's like, bitch, I'm trying to get paid. Rex.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me,
You're the one
Commander
they call
Shepard.
ugly.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled
How
Fist.
did he know what your
Now I
account
hear you're
was?
Going after Sarah.
Man,
I was
I'm just
thinking I
saying,
should come along.
the future would be great like that.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Sarah?
Money?
I'm not in this for the
Look
money.
at somebody and take money.
I want to be where the action
Don't
is.
know it was like that.
There's a storm
Probably
coming.
wouldn't be too
And
far
you and
off.
Sarah are right in the middle of it. I had shit
Why me?
transferred in your account.
Saren's
there,
already
buddy.
got a lot of Krogan working for him.
What's my last name?
Krogan. I don't know. They're servants.
I transferred over at
grovel at
negative number,
Saren's
so I'm
feet to
rich,
lick his
bitch.
boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Selecting my team. About to go kick all the ass. Wherever ass is to be kicked. Let's go kick it. That way, this way, that way. There's a diddle in the corner. Got him.
One sec, looking you up.
He didn't ask my name or nothing.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Pervert.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are all So, will you be purchasing anything today,
Got
Commander
people just
Shepard?
stopping through.
I think I'll be going.
Huh?
Sure thing, Commander.
You got random people? Yeah, didn't think so. Ain't got nothing for me, man. You know why? Fucking broke!
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Enkindlers?
And kidneys.
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel
Sound's
to
friend,
reach a
right?
diplomatic solution.
What?
Tails and kidney? Or was that Knuckles?
Knuckles.
Knuckles. Ye old knuckle shuffles. I realized I went to the wrong elevator. Maybe. What the fuck is Garrus doing? Squat
Must
thrust?
be hard for you, Garrus. The person behind all
Trying to get his
this
cake
death and
on.
destruction
Hey,
is
man.
the Turian
It's
Spectre.
like that.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians
Trying to
everywhere.
get that hump like
Glad
Rex
to hear
has.
it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
That might be Stank. I'm not quite sure. It might be.
Is that shade?
Night? No. I'm on the hunt.
Let me get this straight. Your business partner, sure. He's threatening you.
Nothing in here. No. Nothing in here. There's a little fat shit ball.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I'm here to fucking murder.
What were you trying to explain
None
to
of
the
your
officer
lies,
before?
fat man.
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Oh no.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
Maybe he got a crush on all that cake you got.
Yesterday, he followed me
Come
all
here, my
the
little
way
milk
home,
dud.
just waiting for a chance.
I'm about to roll you in some sugar.
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know
Come here,
it.
my little donut hole.
Is there something
Why
I
you got
can
them
do?
face
Talk to your
creams
friend,
not
maybe?
grab?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
That is
Just tell me where he is and I'll go
commentary from the Linkster
Oh, right.
outside.
Well, he wanted
Barking
to meet
at
with me
some,
down in the woods near the market.
Some rooster dog next
He
door.
said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
My neighbor's kids.
His name's Shorman.
Named their dog.
He's a
Rooster.
Solarian.
Does it look
He
like a
shouldn't
silky
have
chicken?
Any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorbin. That's the
Have
guy
you
who
ever
wanted
seen
to
a silky
scam
chicken?
Keepers.
Yeah, I think so.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
That's an ice cream, isn't it, Shorban? Neil Paladin Shorban?
You genuinely fucking had me lost in space for a second. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I got you. I came around to it. Ew.
So I keep
primo info.
I keep seeing like keeper scanner thing uploaded. What does that mean?
The one really red Solarian guy that we talked to at the very beginning. He's wanting to gather data on the keepers because for some reason, almost every scanner available cannot scan them, and that's rather interesting. And for a people who like thinking problems, figuring out why you can't scan them is a really big thing. We learn a lot more about it later on.
Now I've never watched this or anything like that, but I'm assuming it's gonna be used for some type of tech later in the future.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own.
In a way.
Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
I mean, it's a very pragmatic approach.
Yeah. No love lost on that man's hands.
No, not at all, because he's from a people who have more or less been fucking genetically neutered. like they were infected with what they call the genophage, to where only 1 in a few thousand babies survive.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepherd, right?
But
I saw the
they're a
monument at
very
a Coos. They got a whole
fast
section
populating
about you
species.
there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have
And they were trying to take over
I'm
the
sorry,
galaxy.
I
at
just
one point.
never thought I'd meet someone like you
I
in
see.
person.
So
My name's Lang.
they had to be
Officer
snitched
Eddie
in.
Lang, Citadel Security.
That's fair.
It's an honor to meet you,
Because
Commander.
they big.
What are you doing down here in the
hard to
wars?
take
Anything
down.
I can help
They
you
should
with?
do that in trailer parks.
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my
Because they
blood.
also big and hard to take down.
It's kinda what
Especially when they have
for
mouth.
the Citadel.
Plotting on me,
Still
boy.
pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth.
I've seen you with
Getting
that
all kinds of
BLM
cool
flag.
aliens, like those Xanon. Wild.
You
Plus,
know it's
CSEC gets a lot of
supposed to
respect.
be BL
People, even aliens,
Bacon, lettuce, and
appreciate
mayonnaise.
that. This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
I'm glad they still say Wicked in the year 2150 something.
Wicked scene there, guy.
This man's pulling out lingo from the late 20th century.
You know what?
17-decade throwback.
As of right now, let's find some
They
old.
always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy.
What, like
I know it's not really like
1850s
that,
lingo?
though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like it
Yeah,
too
let's-
much.
let's- let's-
Figure they shouldn't be able to
Slather me
operate
in
outside
anners.
the law. But if they reason, right?
Thunderation! Great horn spoon! Snails!
Just yelling snails?
Do you know a CSEC?
Bejabbers!
Harkin?
I shouldn't really say
I'll
too
bet
much. He's
people
been on the
would
force a
fucking
lot longer than
bejabbers.
me. But I've heard things, you know?
Usually they're
Drinking on the
dumb
job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Will make me pipe off at the jaws, boy.
Like a bulldog eating mayonnaise.
I don't want to picture that ever again.
Don't worry. I'll text you later. And I'll make sure you do.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Presidium. Is there anything over here I missed? One of my 4 times through. Nope. Been there. Done that. Nope. Not been there. Not enough times.
Well, he didn't run into the wall this time, so.
Hey, improvement. Conrad Werner is not back yet. That man shows up a few more times, and every time he's just so damn annoying.
Little man in the white suit.
Yep. I want to get an autograph. My wife would love it if I could hang this up. I am sure the fuck she would. Baby, can you believe I got a signed jersey? I'll put it in the living room. The fuck you are.
Yeah.
That's usually how those conversations go.
The fuck you are?
Not over my live, laugh, love sign.
Live, laugh, love. Jerome.
Yeet, York, you.
See, I wish I knew enough about sports ball to commentate on a given name at least.
Instead of just go, tall man has the ball, pass it to tall man. Tall man pass it to other tall man. Tall man stole the ball.
Something like that.
And a shot from tall man.
And the tall man's go wild.
Tall man dunked it over the fucking field post. Touchdown! That's not how none of that works.
Come on.
What's up, fam?
Quarian is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Keith David, what up, man?
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
Told you.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren.
Y'all feel stupid?
Matriarch Benezia.
You look stupid.
Benezia?
It's like Claritin, right?
Not to be confused with Panacea. Multiple peni.
And experience.
Panacea.
They serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory.
Imagine it going off like
the
a
Reapers
water
were an
sprinkler.
ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. When they vanished.
That's when you got air in the chamber.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren is searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Does it matter?
Saren thinks it can bring back the
We learned
Reapers.
what the
That's
conduit
bad
is
enough.
in the last
Listen to what
2
he's
or 3
saying.
hours of the game.
Saren wants to bring back the machines that
super
wiped out
important.
all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence?
Cotton Eye Joe.
If they were real, we found something.
Where do they come from? Where do they go?
I tried
Why
to
are
warn
they
you about
dancing,
Saren, and you
Joe?
refused to face the truth. Don't make
got
the
all
same
them
mistake.
Intergalactic Cotton Eye joke.
Proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth.
The Carolina
A
Reapers.
convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
That is a spicy meatball.
50,000
It's just
years ago, the Reapers wiped out
a
all
race of
galactic
spicy
civilization.
beings, also known as
Saren
Mexicans.
finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Damn.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life.
Spexicans.
He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre.
Space
The
man.
Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
Jalapenos and breathe fire.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Breathe jalapenos on
Citadel
people.
fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our
Their nose
colonies.
hairs are really just jalapeno
Trigger a war with the
fucking
Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic
jalapeno
confrontation over a
lines.
few dozen human colonies.
Boogers are just jalapenos.
Seeds.
Every time
Salsa.
humanity asks for help, you ignore it.
It's like
Shepard's
acid
right.
blood or
I'm
alien
sick
blood.
of this council and its
Melts.
anti-human bull.
Ambassador,
That man was about to
there
say
is another
bullshit.
solution. A way to stop
How
Saren
dare
that does
he.
not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon.
I remember
Humanity
back
is
in the
not
day
ready for
when
the
like
responsibilities that come with
swearing
joining
in
the
video
Spectres.
games was never a thing.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
How far we've come. It's great.
You don't have to send a fleet into the
And
Traverse,
then you
and
go
the
to
ambassador gets
Grand
his humans
Theft
back.
Auto and it's
Everybody's
you're
happy.
fucking dead, dead, dead.
It's amazing. Magic's about to happen, bro. Look at this shit.
Commander Shepard, step
There's
forward.
about to be all kinds of official up in this bitch. People are watching. It's history in the making, y'all. That bitch extra blue.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals for battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
The Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
About time.
Next playthrough. Officers and all that shit.
I'm honored.
I'll throw as much stank on it as I can.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
We're a Spectre now,
We've
man.
got a lot of work
Does that
to do,
mean you can
Shepard.
afford
You're going
grenades
to
now?
need a ship with a crew.
They didn't give me my Spectre Visa
You should go down to
MasterCard.
the CSEC Academy and speak
gotta
to the
earn
Spectre
that too.
representative.
Anderson,
credit
come with
score
me.
is a 4.
I'll need your help to set all this up.
And the galaxy goes up to 10,000.
Como se dice? Fuck.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done
You
anything.
gonna spot me like 10,000?
Right
I'll be
behind you.
good for it eventually.
Spectre bonus! Alright, get the fuck out the way. I'm a Spectre now, move, bitch!
Don't y'all know that you should start recognizing? And now I can help more people.
No. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Rear Admiral.
I appreciate
Kahoku.
that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Rear Admiral. Feel like being a butt general. Dramatic pause. That's taking the dumb joke. It's currently carving more scars into Rex's head.
Is something wrong?
I fancy the term butt pirate.
By bureaucratic assholes.
Yar.
Nothing
Rear
new.
Admiral. butt
Maybe you
pirate.
can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them,
Don't worry,
Admiral.
I got this.
I appreciate
I'm
that,
Batman.
Commander. I was running out of options.
I'm brand new
I'm
to
going to
this
stay
job.
here and see if I can find anything out
Don't
through
worry.
official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
I'm Space Batman.
I'll upload the info
Spat.
where my team was
I'm a
last seen.
Batman. Skibbity bada whoop.
Give it a bat.
I diddle you. Good. Just keep looking around. There's so many corners. It's a mighty nice tree I got stuck on. Oh, look. There he is. But I already got him.
Shit.
Maybe I can get him again. You'll never know, they all look alike.
I'm on it.
That's spacist.
Talk to someone else if you need anything.
Nah, that
I've
head
got a
is
lot on my
spaces.
mind.
Shit's aerodynamic than a motherfucker.
The head is just space.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you
See
can.
that bitch from
You're a soldier,
space.
right?
I got the
Ever head out
reverse
to the
mohawk
Traverse?
going on.
That's why I'm
Traverse is a
keeping
rough
this hair as
place.
long as I
They're out
can.
there.
Because I know this is
My
what's going
brother's
to
the
go
captain
first.
of a ship called the
Exactly this.
Majesty.
The
He was
Hawk?
crossing the
Yep.
Traverse a few days ago and disappeared. Just dropped right off
You
the
ever-
grid. And
you
that
ever
usually
realize
means
where your
one of
hairline
two
used to
things.
be?
Yeah.
They had massive
And
mechanical
then go, what
failure,
the fuck happened?
or they were
Yeah.
attacked.
I fucking sent you the picture, didn't I? Where I found a hair,
Any idea why someone
like
would attack?
right here. That was like 4
Privateers,
inches long.
slavers, mercs looking for
Yeah.
an easy
And I'm
score.
like, I guess this is
There's
where
a
my
lot of
hairline
nasty
used to
sorts out
be,
in the
because I was
Traverse.
sitting there,
I won't give up
looked
on
like
my
I was
brother.
pulling out
Not yet.
my forehead skin.
I've got the coordinates for the last transmission
was-
from his vessel.
It must have been where the hairline was. And
Oh.
I've just not noticed over the last decade and a half. Don't get old, y'all. It's a trap.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to
Don't
pay
stay
you.
young.
If I had that kind of
Too
cash,
young,
I'd hire
son.
a recovery
Yeah, being a
team to
kid
track him down
fucking
already.
blew.
Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor,
Get to
you
the
know?
point where you have
We
like
humans have to stick together.
Yeah. And see, I'm still amazed that people allow me to be an adult. Like,
What kind of ship was it?
same.
Don't let the
Like-
name
Fuck that you
The
lose.
Majesty's just a small
Like,
vessel, only a handful.
I think it was irresponsible of my parents to fucking let me go off in the world on my own.
They took your leash off and everything.
They don't have any real weapons or shields.
Vámonos.
If anyone did come after
I'm your problem now.
Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Misa, oh, you a life debt.
Misa like this. Maybe Misa getting drunk.
Cheers. I'll drink to that.
Maybe Misa they drinking on a pizza.
I tell you, that makes for a mighty fine weekday.
What kind of ship was it?
My very first day off.
Don't let the name fool you. The
After
Majesty's just a
having
small
my first
trading
place,
vessel, only a handful of crew.
I
He kept it in good condition.
stayed in my underwear.
I don't think mechanical failures.
Ordered pizza.
They don't have
and
any
I
real
sent my
weapons or
roommate to go get me booze.
If anyone did come after
and I
the Majesty'd
spent
be a sitting duck.
It feels good.
yeah, and I spent all day in my kitchen because
What's in this for me?
we didn't have established room for a fucking television,
Isn't anyone
so we just put it in the kitchen since everybody hung out there
Small
anyways.
independent trader.
And we had a couch in the
Disappear in
kitchen.
the Traverse all the time.
I can't even be mad at it.
If you're still alive, I'll
Because,
find
I mean, if that's the space
Give me
you
the
got,
coordinates.
and that's the space,
I'll forward
Well,
them
I
to the
mean,
ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you
there was a
find
couch there. The fridge was right there.
now you mean easy access to beer?
Yeah.
Shoot, sign me up, fool.
And we spent all day playing Double Dash, Mario Kart Double Dash.
Never even heard of that one.
That's it's your two characters on one cart.
Oh.
It was for
Nut the butt or butt the nut?
yes, and you can collect two of the little boxes whenever you go through them.
Okay.
And switch them around. So if one's got bananas and the other one's got fucking shells.
Why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week.
Give me your
Company
shells.
officials
Yeah, I know.
Rock somebody.
It's hella fucking fun. Shouts out Sam Ingram if you're out there and get a hold of this.
I recommend you get a hold of this thing. You got yourself a personal shout out, B. You know how rare that shit is? Usually it's fuck everybody.
Yeah, but like our days off, it ended up switching between White Castle and Little Seizures.
Not nearly as fun as Grand Mall. You know it's like to almost swallow your tongue?
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good.
You know, my first, my tia Rosa, she went to a Pentecostal church after they left the Catholic Church. And so from bad to worse. Fucking, so they feel the Spirit of God in them and start speaking, or it's the Holy Spirit or whatever the fuck.
That's those people?
Yeah, Christians in the comment section, let me know if I'm speaking the right one. But they all wear skirts, jean skirts, and like long fucking uncut hair, and they fucking start speaking in tongues, and then they like flop around on the ground. Now, me, freshly 13, first time in a church since I was like 6, and I had to go because, you know, my dad had to work and they didn't trust me in the house by myself, which is fair.
I'm not sure if anybody still trusts you in the house alone.
That is also fair. And yeah, there's not a lot of break in your basement, so I'm trusted down there by myself.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like this fucking lady just started speaking in tongues. Nobody fucking gave me a heads up whatsoever that this was shit that was gonna go down. And she starts flopping on the fucking ground, and then people start chanting around her, like
You
going.
might want to give a heads up on some shit like that.
Yeah, and like people are fucking chanting around her and shit, and I was like, this lady needs medical attention. What are you doing?
I've got big news for you, Shepard.
I'm not a doctor.
Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The
Set
ship
somebody's
is yours
heartbeat
now.
back into regular rhythm.
She's quick
Yeah.
and quiet, and you know the crew.
I'm no doctor, but you can't pray a seizure away.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Man, I've been to like
I want the truth.
3 churches.
Why
and
are you
one of them
stepping
was
down,
'cause they
sir?
had free spaghetti.
You needed your own ship. And it's time for me to step down.
Of all the things,
It was Easter.
the spaghetti. I got spaghetti.
It
I was in your
Easter.
shoes
Mom
20
like,
years ago.
yeah, you know, you come.
They were
down
considering
and,
me for the Spectres.
You know, give $2, you get a plate of spaghetti. I'm like, sure,
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it. I failed.
Alright, you want to hear how St. Louis I am?
Ask me
Here's,
later.
here's another story time.
But
So
all
when I
you
was
need to know is,
16,
I
right,
was
there's
sent on a
this,
mission
this
with
church
Sarah,
called
and he
Code
made sure the
Blue.
council rejected me.
Fucking
church
I had
is
my
called Kung.
It came and went.
Code.
Oh.
Now you have a chance
Like,
to make up for it.
CODE, Code Blue. And it was like the hip happening new place where you could come ride motorcycles and fucking
won't let you down.
play games, and then we have a fucking Bible reading and blah 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 blah. And so it was like a teenage Sunday school on a
He's
Wednesday.
got us get scouring the traverse looking for clues.
Place with a
We
prayer
had
room.
reports of Geth and the Pharaoh.
This man's
Before
this
our
man's
colony,
ripped
they
me
got
off
out
a
of contact.
fucking
There have been sightings around
ounce.
this area.
Find out what Saren was after on Ferris.
And I
Maybe you
wasn't
can
too
figure out where the
pleased.
conduit is before he does.
Understandable.
And I knew he was at that church, so I rolled up into that fucking
with the
church.
council on this one,
I beat
I'm
the
not sure they
living
can even
fuck
exist.
out of him. I smashed his head into the fucking, what do they call that? Where the fucking preacher stands and
Stop Saren from getting the
like
conduit.
pulpit pedestal kind of thing.
from returning.
I smashed his face into that motherfucking thing,
We have one more lead.
and I stole his weed, and I left the church.
She has a daughter, a scientist who
Always
specializes in
forgive
the
me, God,
Protheans.
God, my Lord.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and
Fuck
see what
'em.
she knows. Her name's Liara,
Now do,
Dr. Liara Tassoni.
3 Hail Marys
We
and a
have
shot of
reports
vodka.
she
Where was your God then, son?
dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
He wasn't there to save you.
You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck.
Sometimes, huh?
Yeah, man, it was good times.
I'll try not to make things any harder,
Nothing else since
Ambassador.
it's
Glad
memories
to hear
of
it, Commander. Remember,
ye
you
old
were a human
times.
long before you were
Yeah.
a Spectre. I
Back
have a
when I was
meeting
a
to
little
get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might
But I
have.
used the term "was" lately.
I mean, I don't know.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
This man just got stripped of his whole ship
This
command.
isn't how I pictured my career coming to an
It
end.
was given to me.
Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren.
I mean,
I believe in you, Shepard.
he's taking it rather well,
If that
I think.
means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador
This whole
Gordon is
story
our
right here, there's an
representative.
actual book about it.
Like
Real good
Lena,
book. Real good
She
read.
wanted to get a human into the Spectres.
It's a lot of fun.
She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
And,
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm
the
proud
fuck,
of.
bro?
I had a chance
You
to
was
become
the
the first
Forces?
human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
How do you make sure, huh?
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the
Batarians
world.
are a weird
Alliance
race.
Intel had done all the work.
Like now we
but
have
the
eyes
Council
right
wanted
here.
a Spectre.
They have another set of eyes right above it.
I was assigned to help Saren in his
like,
investigation.
nasal
tracked the
holes in the
scientist to a
center above
refining
that.
facility on Kamala.
So they got an extra
He was
big
hidden away
fucking
somewhere
forehead.
inside, protected by an
They're kinda
army of
yellow.
Batarian mercenaries.
Yellow?
The plan was
Yeah.
simple. Sneak into the planet.
Kentucky, man.
capture the scientist,
Yellow.
Sneak back out.
You fucking yellow belly sumbitch. Hold my dip.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
That sounds like it suck.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Ruthless.
Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame.
500
That
dead.
ended all
The
talk
whole
of
refinery torn to shred.
And then you having to
Sarah
take the
caused
blame
the
for that
explosion.
shit?
All
How'd he
for
pin
one
it on
person.
you?
In his report, Saren accused me
I'd
of
be
blowing
full of
his cover.
salt for decades.
He said it was my fault the guards
To
were
be fair,
ready.
this man has
He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all
That's
the
why
proof
I'm
the
not
council needed
fucking
to kill
ashamed
my
to
chance
take him
of
down.
Shoot him in the kneecap for me.
Don't blame
since he
yourself,
took out
Captain.
mine.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad.
I think I chose
He was
the same
looking for an
option.
excuse to blow the refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence.
Because, you know,
Maybe
I
he was
think.
just trying to make me
You
look bad to
think?
keep humans out of
I mean, he's just saying the same shit he just said.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the council was going
I'd
to
want
listen
this man
to?
to dwell on his
Me?
memories for a little while
Or
longer.
the best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the
I'm
start.
actually pouring salt into the wound.
I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Sarah.
Again.
She's looking for an excuse to blow that refinery.
Hey man, I'm over here
Maybe he just
for the
likes the
laughs.
violence. Maybe he was just trying to
Let's hear that one more time.
out of the Spectres.
But this time-
So he pulled it off.
It's still not fair. Hold on, that sounds awfully familiar.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
The council. I had a bad feeling about him right
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I broke the loop.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming.
You kicked that one again?
Pushing papers really
Hey
isn't
man,
my
that was
thing.
more than a drink
But
in.
you're I believe in you, Shepard.
You know how sometimes
If
you
that
don't have
means
a
I have to
short-term
step
memory?
aside.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened with you.
No.
The council
no,
sent Saren to keep an eye on me.
I think I just...
The plan was simple.
This time I'm
The only thing I
aware.
can I should go.
I'll be
Bye.
here.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, sometimes with dialogues, you know, you have your fucking left-hand side for details, your right-hand side to go to the
Stand by,
topic.
shore party.
And it doesn't
Decontamination
matter. It
in
doesn't exactly
progress.
sound like you're going to change topics. It sounds like you're being a dick. I'm not trying to be a
Heard
dick.
what happened to Captain
I just
Anderson.
am.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed, but it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, y'all.
This is
fuckers.
Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders.
I gotta
Find
be a
Saren
Pokemon
before he
belt.
finds the conduit. I
I'm
won't lie to you,
serious.
crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy.
Look at that warp drive.
Time to show them what humans are made of.
Look at that shit. They got so many horses.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said,
Like,
Commander.
here we go now.
Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes,
Just
sir.
walk off. Check my equipment. Gonna be a little bit of a save. Alright, everybody. That's where we're gonna call it quits for this episode.
Yeah.
It's been a fun little journey so far. There's definitely going to be quite a bit more to follow.
And if you made it this far,
Congratulations.
like the fucking video.
Like, subscribe, comment that we're fucking stupid. I'd appreciate that more than anything.
Don't diddle your neighbors.
Diddle the keepers instead. They asked for it. They've been around too long.
Be sure to hit that bell icon as well, so you know when the next fucking dumb shit we put out comes out.
The next home dinger. Because they're all dingers and there sure are some. Alright, well, this has been the Riders of Brohan playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Episode 2.
Episode Dose. And we will see y'all next time where we actually get into a lot more of the meat of the game. Until then, this is Commander Shepard. This is my favorite video on YouTube. Peace!
Peace!